Alright, good morning guys. So I'm gonna go on a bike ride this new 24-inch Haro bicycle that I bought from some guy that I think stole it. Anyways, I got a thing for bikes. I like bikes and trucks. That's just my daily driver, the Acura. But anyways, yeah, for the most part, I just had to degrease it and stuff, whatever. For stuff that I like and want to keep, like looking good, I use Simple Green. That's the best stuff that won't discolor or do anything weird. Like I had this industrial purple cleaner right here. This stuff right here, it works really good for like a lot of greasy stuff, and even Purple Power. That stuff right there. Purple Power works good. Those two are probably comparable. The Zep and the Purple Power. But when I was spraying the engine compartment of this truck, this is what it did. I mean, that was literally like maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes of it staying on there. Yeah, so I use Simple Green on bicycles, dirt bikes, or like exterior stuff, like stuff that I like to keep clean looking and don't want something to eat the paint or eat the clear. I wish I would have known this, because I painted I had that 72 Chevy C20, and I had that 496 in there, and that 496 slung oil from the front main seal, front crank seal. Anyways, it was slinging oil all over the place, and so I used I think I used Purple Power, same stuff. You get a Purple Power, you get at Walmart. Simple Green, Walmart, but I bought that at Target. And then that Zep stuff I bought at Home Depot, just because we were there. I never really buy the Zep stuff, because it was like, I think $9 for that gallon, and then so it was $9 for the gallon. And I think it was $11 for the Purple Power, and it's the same stuff, I believe. From what I've used, it does the same stuff. One cleaner that like eats everything, like, I mean, if you spray it on grease, I'm trying to look for a bottle of it, but I don't think I have it anymore. But anyways, it's called a driveway cleaner, and you get it at Walmart. And I haven't seen it at Walmart lately, but that stuff, man, that stuff takes everything off. I mean, that stuff will eat your paint. It'll, if you got driveway grease or oil stains, spray some of that stuff on there, and I mean, depending on how far it's soaked in, that stuff will eat that stuff up. But for the most part, Purple Power and Simple Green are my go-to cleaners, degreasers. And then I use Dawn dish soap. So I always have a bunch of this. This I use for my hands and stuff, instead of Gojo orange cleaner, whatever. Sometimes if I get really greasy on my hands, I'll use this stuff. Fast Orange hand cleaner. I mean, I use that if I get like grease like all up in my nails and stuff. I can use that because it has the pumice in it. And but mostly, for the most part, especially like if I'm going to be washing my face, or if I got grease all over my face and stuff, I'll use the Dawn dish soap. And then obviously if I'm going to be painting something, I'll use the TSP heavy duty cleaner, trisodium phosphate. anyways, I use that. That's what I've been using on a lot of the plastics in the interior of the truck. So I'll use the TSP in a bucket on a sponge, scrub the parts down, and then right before I go to paint, I just use some acetone or some mineral spirits or something. So, but for the most part, that's what I clean with. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna go for a bike ride. I'm gonna buy me some RockStars, and there's a little tire shop which I think is open during the weekends, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm gonna ask him, see if he can mount and balance these tires for the truck. Anyways, yeah, so basically my plan is for the truck is I kind of did stuff to the truck fast and quick, whatever, got it done. Yeah, my username is half-fast. It's not the other meaning of like jerry-rigged. I do everything as well as I can, as good as I can with quality parts. So I'm not using baling wire. You know, when I do rear main seals, whatever, I try to use OEM or equivalent seals, you know, like factory, you know, seals or whatever. So I'll go get like a lot of Honda stuff. But like for ball joints, tie rod ends, all that stuff for this truck, I had to use Duralast, but Duralast is TRW, and TRW is a really, really good brand. The Moog is better. Moog suspension parts are better, but for a two-wheel drive truck, California, my kid's gonna be driving it to and from school, and if he gets a job, anyways, the TRW stuff's will, whatever, he'll be perfectly fine with it as long as we keep up on the grease and everything. Because the old stuff that was in there was newer, but it was never greased. Like everything, all the ball joints and everything in there were all dried up. Like they all had Zerk fittings and everything, like as if they installed them brand new, did everything, and then they just had no maintenance on them. They just let them go to crap. And not everything was bad. Basically, the main ones were the inner tie rods, and those are what connect to the center link. So center link and inner tie rod ends were bad. But anyways, so yeah, so so going back to the whole thing of the truck is I did everything as fast as I can in a time crunch, in a time limit. But did everything right, obviously, but didn't get to show it. So the plan is to have the kid start his own YouTube channel, and then he can go through what we did, why we did it, you know, break it down into a series or whatever, have a bunch of different episodes of, you know, oh, we did new rotors, new brake pads, blah, blah, blah. We cleaned, you know, bled the brakes or whatever. Then he can go through whatever else. And then we added, you know, a transcooler. But anyways, for the most part, yeah, I just wanted to throw out a video because I'm going to go for a bike ride. And I'll probably be doing stuff because the guy for the windshields is coming out Monday. And I got to get the garage cleaned up as best as I can just in case he wants to pull the truck or the car in the garage. This way maybe it'll be cooler in the garage than outside. But he did ask if we had trees, so he could park the vehicles in a shady spot. So like where the Dodge is right now, if you come up a little bit, that's shady till about, I want to say 12:30, 1 o'clock. So he can use that or whatever. Or we got, you know, all that shade over there. I told him we got trees. I got, you know, a big tree in the backyard. That he can use, you know, that big tree, not that one. So this one has a lot of shady back there. Anyways, so that's it for this video. Yeah, if you guys want to follow my son on Instagram, his Instagram name is SickShift, SickShift 119, and my Instagram is halffast 719, HALFFAST 719, and then just let my kid know to do videos, or if you guys got questions or whatever, you can let him know, or me. Anyways, gonna go. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys got questions, ask them as much as you can. I'm also looking into buying a digital camera instead of using my phone, because I just cracked my phone, the screen protector. I have a tempered glass screen protector. I broke that. That's the second one, but at least my phone's not broken. And I got my GoPro, but it's in Colorado. So anyways, guys, alright, thanks for watching. Alright, bye.